Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an Emini Trading Room recap for the 7th of February, Thursday. And today the markets basically opened up in line, chopped around a little bit, and then began moving lower. Our first trade this day was over here. I overslept a little bit and the room did not open on time, so we opened somewhere over here, I think. And kind of just watched everything. First trade we made over here was a long. The market did come down and stop us out, but then we got long again over here and rode that up a little bit and took profits up in this region here. So all in all, we made two trades. We were 1 for 1 and lost 1.75 points on the day. So, definitely not the worst day in the world. I think, because of oversleeping, I might have, rushed this trade a little bit. And that just goes to show you, it doesn't matter how long you've been trading, you can still do stuff like that, rush trades or whatever. And, kind of looked like this was starting to show some support, and it did break down a little bit, and at least we did make back most of what we lost on this trade here. So it kind of is what it is, and stuff happens, life happens, and it kind of is what it is. You look at the maximum profit potential is positive half a point, and that is from entry where the trade went. If I entered, we enter long down here, the trade came up, and we exited up here. It never did come back down. As far as when the room was open. This trade here, there's only a set amount that you could lose, and the maximum profit potential, I use one contract on this, so in the stop out would have been 2 points. In this long would have been 2.5 points. So, half a point positive when we actually lost 1.75 points. So I think that is interesting. It's something that I use to challenge myself as a trader, and it's something you can't really count until after the day's done. So it's good for me because I'm not looking at well, how am I going to react to this? How am I going to beat the MPP? I look at it as a review thing. So after the market is over, I can calculate it and see how I did versus what the market actually did, and it's a good challenge for myself. And I came up with that. It's similar to a game I used to play with myself when I used to play basketball all the time. I still play basketball quite a bit, and it's a game that I used to do when I was a teenager. And it's for every shot that I made, I would get 1 point, but for every shot that I missed, I would lose 2 points. And you can't just sit there and shoot layups all day, because that would really defeat the purpose. So in that game, you're gonna have to become better, or you're gonna lose all the time. So it's more about working on your fundamentals, working on becoming better rather than cheating your way through it. So it's something that I like, and that's why I do that. It helps me, and I think it's good, and that's why I do it. But a lot of people do ask questions about that, so hopefully that answers that. So with that, have an awesome day. I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.